Hello students, I am Odayet sir. In this class, we will discuss about inverse matrix method or matrix method to solve the system of linear equations in three variables. System of linear equations in three variables. Okay, here we have three equations 1, 2 and 3. The first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2. a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. We have to solve this system by inverse matrix method or matrix method. So, to solve this system, we have to write this system in matrix form. How to write in matrix form? Let us see. First, we will write the coefficients a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3. These are the coefficients of the system. Of coefficients of x are written in first column, coefficients of y are written in second column, and coefficients of z are written in third column. Okay, if we take the product of this matrix and this matrix x, y, z, then we will get first row and first column will be multiplied. So we will get a1x plus b1y plus c1z. Next, second row and first column a2x plus b2y plus c2z. Next, third row and first column will be a3x plus b3y plus c3z. And from the equations 1, 2 and 3, we know that the value of a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. So we will write it d1. The value of a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2. And the value of a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. Okay. So, multiplying these two matrices, we will get this matrix. If we write this matrix is equal to A, this matrix is equal to B, and this matrix is equal to X, and this matrix is equal to B, then we can write this system as AX is equal to B. AX is equal to B. A into X is equal to B. Okay, we can easily write this system as a matrix system. Next, how can we solve this system? Okay, we all know the method to find A inverse. Okay, we all know the method to find A inverse. Okay, the formula of A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay, this is the formula to find A inverse. Next, from this we can easily write X is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. Simply, if we multiply A inverse both sides, then A inverse AX is equal to A inverse into B. Then A inverse into A into X is equal to A inverse into B. And we all know that A inverse into A is the identity matrix I. So IX is equal to A inverse into B, and I into X, this is X, is equal to A inverse into B. Okay, simply A inverse into B will give us a column matrix. Okay, a column matrix of order 3 by 1, like this: alpha, beta, gamma, like this. Okay, after calculation we will find this kind of figures: alpha, beta and gamma. And if x is equal to alpha, beta and gamma, so we can easily write small x is equal to alpha, small y is equal to beta, and small z is equal to gamma. And this will be the solution. Okay, this will be the solution of the system. Okay, so next question is, when this system is solvable. Okay, this is clear that A inverse will exist if determinant A is not equal to 0, right? If determinant A is not equal to 0, that is the matrix, when the matrix A will be a non-singular matrix, determinant A is not equal to 0, then the system will have unique solution, or we can say that this system will be consistent system. Consistent system. And there will be unique solution. Okay, unique solution. If date A is equal to 0, if date A is equal to 0, but adjoint A into B is not equal to 0, then this system will be called inconsistent system. Inconsistent system. And no solution can be found. No solution. If date A is equal to 0 and adjoint A into B is also equal to 0, then the system will be, then there will be infinitely many solutions. Okay, this is the method to solve the system, and we'll get easily the values of x, y and z in this method, and this method is called inverse matrix method or matrix method. Thank you for watching. To get more videos, please like and subscribe our videos. Thank you.